Host file. Host file is an operating system file. You can find this in all operating systems, even in mobile OS like Symbian. It is used by operating system to associate host names with IP address. Host file is a computer file used by an operating system to map host names to IP address. To be more brief, when you type address innovativehackersclub.com in your browser, the host file is consulted first to see if you have the IP address for that site. If you do, then your computer will call it and the site will open. If not, your computer will ask your ISP, that is Internet Service Provider or DNS, and connect to the site. Most of time, you do not have IP address in your host file. So your computer asks the IP address from your ISP to find sites. To make your browser fast and reliable, add the IP address of the sites you regularly visit into your host file. Host file is also known as local domain name server because it performs the function what DNS do within the system. Okay, now where to find host file in operating system? Right now I am demonstrating how to use host file in Windows. All of you try to do this in different operating systems. If you guys face any problem, ask them in IRC channel or post it in IHC forums. In Windows, go to system root drive. I mean the drive where you installed operating system. Mostly it will be C drive. Then to Windows and System32. System32. Next to drivers and then etc. Here you will find the host file. Basically, host file does not have any particular format or extension. You can modify it by using any editors like Notepad, WordPad, whatever it may be. Open with Notepad. In every host file, in every operating system, 127.0.0.1 will be predefined, which is a loopback IP address. Here you can add as many host names and their IP addresses. As a hacker, we use this host file in different ways, which common people does not know, like redirecting one host name into other site and blocking websites. First, to add host names and their IP addresses. Enter IP address, give the space, and then host name. Now save the file and close it. Close it. In this way, you can add as many IP addresses and their host names. Here we have to think like a hacker. If we observe this, whenever we enter a domain name into browser, it first contacts host file for IP address. So if we place the IP address of another website to this, then the browser connects to the IP address of what we placed. Okay, now I am having yahoo.com and its IP address and google.com and its IP address. Okay, now I am giving Yahoo IP address to google.com. Now whenever I request for google.com in my browser, it connects to yahoo.com. Let's check it out. Open web browser and type google.com. So it redirects into yahoo.com. In this way, you can redirect websites by using host file. Another cool thing we can do by using host file is blocking websites. For this, we have to assign 127.0.0.1 IP address for the host name which we decide to block. The simple logic present in this is 127.0.0.1 is a local IP address of our system. Whenever we request for a blocked website, our browser gathers 127.0.0.1 and loop back to our system. It will not connect to the internet. Here I am assigning 127.0.0.1 to yahoo.com. Let's check out whether it is opening or not. Save it and open yahoo.com in your web browser. Yes, it is not opening. In this way, you can block website by using host file. These are locations of host files in some other operating systems. Take a note of this and try to edit.